You
Yeah,
hear me?
yeah, 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 yeah. You're now rocking live interviews. Dope thing about this is live. Now rocking with your boy Chinks Brinks 420 Live Podcast, and we got my dog in here, man. Big dog team. Let's admit, big dog Seratuh. Y'all
True, true.
don't know.
Yeah, man.
This is my partner for real. I'm gonna be flexing with him in the near future, man. I really fucks with this guy. I'm really pushing
Respect.
everything behind him. Anything he drop, I'm pushing behind him. So, for starters, let the people know where you from, bro.
Originally Jamaica, Portland to be specific. I mean, say Portland, and but right now I'm in the floors right now.
Copy that.
Yeah, I've been here for what? Probably about since
And
'09, I say.
for the people who don't know Flossie, explain to the people.
Yeah, that's Canarsie, man. You hear Pop Smoke say the floors. Everybody should know where that is by now. It's
Yes,
Canarsie.
yes, yes. Flex, flex, flex. Yeah.
It's
So
on the map.
coming up, you would say, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish elaborate and keep on, telling the people your upbringing, where you from, and how it was on the come up.
Well, music, I really never really was into music till I got into America. Well, when I say into, like, never was interested in being an artist. But I always had a music background because there was, I don't know if you know those sound systems, those big sound systems. And one of my neighbors, they used to play that every day. One of my best friends, he was a DJ. That's before all this. They had the vinyls. That's what they used to use back then. So I grew up on that. But when I
Facts.
got here now, that's when I really got into writing.
Okay, so you know the crazy part about it is Flossie is so dope, right? Because the culture that it brings, that it brought to the game, and nobody ain't know how lit it was out there. Me being from
Hmm.
Brownsville, I knew about it.
Yeah,
Being
yeah.
right down the block. So shout out to the floors, shout outs to the upbringing and everything. So who would you say is your biggest influence in the music? Who influenced
Overall,
you?
any genre or what?
Who?
Overall, like any genre or a specific genre?
No, I said that wrong. Who inspired you to like create and hone your sound and make you want to venture off into music? Who gave you that motivation?
There's a tough one, but really, my favorite artist even before I came here was a rapper. Eminem was always my favorite rapper before he became his first album, Slim Shady, all of those type. That's what I love because he was just raw. He was just basically he was the opposite of me. Cause the way I used to hold shit in, not say what I mean, and he's the opposite. He just say anything, don't give a fuck, or nobody cares.
That's a
So that's why I kind of gravitate to him, because that's what I always wanted to be like. And I see like all most of the great artists, they real controversial. They say whatever. They don't care about the press, what the press want to say. They don't give a fuck about the backlash. And those people are always the top. Michael Jackson, do anything, change his whole face. Don't care about what nobody say. Prince, dresses
okay.
crazy, crazy. All of them.
Yo, you done went and fast forward. Yo, you can't mash up the broadcast like that. Yo, you have to take it slow. Listen, we was gonna most definitely get into that, right? Because like you gotta really do your homework and everything, right? So I did my homework, and what's the beef, man? What's the beef? Do you want to speak on the artist outline and the
Anything, man. Ain't nothing off limits right now. Anything, though, man.
huh?
I say ain't nothing off limits, man. Could talk about it.
Okay, cool. All right. You must feel the same way I feel about um when it comes to bleaching the face. You must feel the same way, right? Do you feel that he was the epitome of the that problem that we are having in our culture? Do you feel that you needed to address
Michael.
him specifically, and why did you explain that
I
situation?
mean, I think he fell victim to what society wanted him to look like, and he just took it. He just ran with it. They wanted to see, cause what he don't sound like a typical black man. So for them to accept him, he got to look like them, curly hair, straight nose, all of that.
Facts.
So yeah, even a lot of these female artists too are doing the same thing. All of them getting their body done. They already beautiful, but they still want to get their body done and all that. But each his own, man.
So it's safe to say that you deal with naturalism.
Yeah,
That's why yeah, I most definitely rock that way. Most definitely, I gotta go with the natural way.
I
Bleaching
don't
the
even like
skin is
a
like
woman
you saying,
in all. I don't
acceptance.
even like makeup. I hate seeing women with all their face caked up, looking like a corpse. I hate that shit with a passion.
It's a pet peeve of ours, but
Yeah.
I spoke on that in my podcast, and I actually delved off in that. It's a real touchy subject because it's a lot of cycle within the makeup. The females that cake up the makeup on their face. I
Hmm.
sympathize with them now because, like I said in my podcast, I experienced something, that literally affects them in that way, to where they forced to, cake the makeup on their face. And those
Hmm.
those the ones I give sympathy to because at the end of the day they're doing it because they have holes, spots or whatever. So
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
sympathize with that. But overall, just putting makeup on your face, I'm the same way with you. I don't like it. So um, I know a lot of people gonna want to know, and they're gonna be inquiring your name. How do you pronounce your name, and how did you get it?
Yeah, a lot of people can't say that. It's Serrato. A lot of people can't say it.
Seratuh.
Usually Americans find it hard to pronounce it, but they could call me Rado. It don't matter. Or you could just breathe up. Say Rato. Say Rato.
How did you get it? Like how long you had it? Like who gave you the name? How did
You know,
What's the story?
first my name was Popeye first before this, but I started that's early on when I just started into music. I didn't think about illegal and all of this. But then I realized that once you type my name in Popeye, unless you know the name of my song in search, you would never find me because of the cartoon. They already such a big name that all the relevant things that gonna pop up is that. So
Got you.
unless you know the title of a song I drop, say Popeye drop My Girl, you ain't gonna find me. You could search day and night, you ain't gonna find me. So I said, nah, I gotta change that name. And plus there's a couple of other artists already with that name. So I said, nah, I gotta change. Then I changed it to Serato, spelling the same like the equipment, Serato.
Hmm.
But then I said, nah, I gotta change that too. I had that for a minute. But then I said, nah, I gotta change that too, because that's the same issue again. When you type that in, the DJ
It's
equipment gonna pop
everything.
up.
It's the most important thing.
Yeah, so that's why I had to find a different spelling.
Feel
So
you.
that's how I came up with this spelling like this.
Got you. All right. Now let's get to one of the sticky situations I always wanted to talk to, especially with a reggae artist.
Hmm.
You recall? Do you remember back in back in our days, right? When New York, we was doing the hip hop, R&B, and reggae. I wanted to
Hmm.
get that. I said it slow, y'all. Pardon me and deal with me. Hip hop, R&B, and reggae. Do you recall? Do you remember when? Sorry, y'all. I hate when people text me. Do you recall when we was doing the CDs? They had the CDs going on all the way around. Circulating 97 hip hop, R&B, and reggae. Volume one, volume two. Right?
Hmm.
So you recall that era, right? When reggae was a big influence.
Yeah,
How do
yeah.
you feel now? Is like it's ousted. It's not. Almost like it's almost not part of the culture. How do you feel about that?
Because most of those artists right now, they switching over to straight dancehall. Like Evil. I was talking about it the other day with one of my boys, Egyptian. He came out as a strictly culture artist, Rasta artist. Now the type of music he's making is straight dancehall. So that all of those that paved the way in reggae, they leaving that roots going over because they can't keep up. Cause reggae and dancehall is more fast paced. They dropping songs, 4 or 5 songs a
Yep.
week.
Yep.
Reggae, they'll drop a song for the month. They probably not drop another one another 2 months. And that one song will outlast all them other dancehall.
Facts.
It has more longevity and it bringing more revenue too than the dancehall song.
Okay.
So I don't know why they think. Personally, for me, if I had that reggae voice, I would stick to that. That's why you see all this like Coffee. She doing real good now. Billboards, Grammys, all of that. She
For
don't even have an album.
real.
She don't even have an album. She had like what 3, 4 songs at the time. And she went to the Grammy.
I follow you. I see. It's so you would say it's more of like a pattern the way reggae music is dropped, like in intervals, as opposed to the regular trap music and hip hop. Maybe that's
Yeah,
the reason.
because all of the main reggae artists, they even I would say even society, they don't want to hear that no more too. Because most of the younger generation, they don't want to hear that, and they the one that control like the music industry right now.
Copy
They
that.
the main, because music right now is strictly internet,
Yep.
social media. The older folks, they're not really into that. So
True.
the younger generation is who dictate what's really popular. So
That's
that's
a
the
fact.
problem. Like you said, CDs back then, that's all. If you wasn't on the CD, nobody know you. But now it's social media.
Yep.
It's YouTube.
Yep.
That's the problem.
So with that being said, Bandemic, since you're the creator of Bandemic, right?
Hmm.
And we're going through a pandemic. How do you how do you still move and create and still be able to generate money through this pandemic? Explain Bandemic.
That the way I wrote that stuff, I was talking to one of my boys, and he was just telling me a situation about somebody he knew. This young kid, yeah, making racks. I tell you, racks, I mean some serious bread. And he just tell me like, yo, this kid just only like 17, 18, pushing a Porsche on that, making more bread than his mom and his dad. Like, exactly what I said in the story. Because as soon as I got off the phone with him, I started writing that shit right away. I finished like probably 30 minutes. I call him back. I say, yo, wait till you hear this. Then I record a freestyle and everybody was going crazy for it. So I said, nah, I gotta record this shit for real. But yeah, everybody doing their little unemployment shit right now, getting money crazy.
Facts. So with that being said, are you spiritual? Like, are you into any type of Rastafarian? Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't call myself religious though, but I definitely believe in higher power, higher God. I wouldn't say Christianity though. I grew up on that, definitely grew up on that. But as I got older, I just started questioning certain things, and just certain things didn't make sense to me. Like even certain things in the Bible, you will look in the Old Testament, it contradict certain thing in the New Testament, and what they teach you, never question God. But really, what they saying is never question is what these white men wrote in the Bible. They wrote that to fuck with our control us, mental slavery.
yeah, yeah.
Don't question this. It's a sin if you question that.
Speak, teach them, teach them. Okay, so you still being able to generate currency and still be able to move and everything we got going on. How do you feel with the gossip going on the internet when it comes to people saying that there might not never ever be like a 50,000 person show, like sold out shows with big people at? How do you feel like that? Like never, like I feel some type of way. I'm gonna speak on it first. I'm an artist. I want to, have my chance on stage in front of
Yeah.
2,000. You feel what I'm saying? And you rock some shows though. You rock
Yeah,
shows a little
a
bit
few, a
heavier than me.
few, a few. But yeah, this it's just a brave new world, man. Who knows when this shit gonna go back to normal? They pushing the agenda hard, but who knows? Right now I'm in quarantine. I done caught this shit for the second time. Home right now till next couple probably next 5 days.
Facts. Who
But
who's in the industry? Let's go with the industry first. Who's your favorite artist in the industry?
in the industry right now, um, which genre? Any genre?
Any genre.
I probably name a few. My influence in dancehall, my influence. I like popcorn style. I went to high school with it, matter of fact.
Oh yeah.
But I listen to his songs so much that some of my flows kind of sound like his, because the way I listen to him frequently.
Copy.
I say for rap, I like those authentic lyricists. Like like I said, I like Lucas Joyner. Um,
Mm-hmm.
cause he a storyteller. I love
Lyrical.
his videos though. Hmm?
Super lyrical.
Yeah, I love those type of artists. Like even that too. But my type of music, I used to just play lyrics till one show I did this person from VP told me, yo, you gotta dumb it down because people don't want to hear all the type of
Yeah.
lyrics. They just want to hear a few words, a little melodies, that's it. So that's how I started. That's how I made Coca Cabana.
Copy.
Out of all of my songs, that's the least lyrics I ever did, I think. And that's my biggest song. So you're right. They don't want to hear all of this that they because people mind they have a low attention span. They don't want to hear all of this. They listen to probably the first 30 second, 40 second of the song.
30
After
seconds.
that,
That's a fact.
yeah, they don't care about the rest. That's why when
Mm-hmm.
DJs play, they never gonna play the whole shit. So if you want to end the last verse on the song, yep, shit probably never get heard. So I always
Copy.
try to, if I'm on a feature, you put me first or something. I ain't going.
Great. That's industry wise. That's industry wise. How about in the town? Like right now in the town that's coming up. What artists would you want to fuck with? That you
That's
fuck with the
coming
most?
up. Uh, Fortunately, I can't get it to work with Pop. Shit, that would have.
Who
But
you said?
coming up, yeah. I say, unfortunately, I can't get to work with Pop.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
That
man.
shit gotta be
Ooh,
tight. Yeah, I like Chef. I just seen that he got a gun charge just now too.
Chef G,
Yeah,
most definitely Chef.
he be on my block regular too, cause his
Yeah,
personal barber, my barber, the same one in my video that was giving me the cut. Yeah,
yeah,
so
he a
he be,
real one. He pops out. He most
yeah,
definitely pops out. Him and Sleepy most definitely pops out.
yeah, all the time. And I just seen this nigga Dusty located on the next block the other day, couple times. I said, oh shit, this nigga live right here. So there's a couple people in the area right now that's coming up that live around me. Danny Wu, he live right there next to me too. Couple niggas that's coming up. There's a
And
lot
and
of
and
talent
and
over
your
there.
sound, Nixon, your sound with the like it's
With the,
I
yeah,
see. So man, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be real
the one
ugly.
I the one I just posted that's dropping. That's dropping. When is that? Monday. Monday. That's a drill. That yo Kelly. That's a
The one you
drill.
just dropped Monday.
No, the one I just posted. You see the cover one I just posted?
Yeah.
That's dropping the 25th, and that's a drill. I had that shit. I've been
From
for so long.
New York to Cali.
Yeah, yard to Cali.
Say it again.
Yard to Cali.
Yard to Cali.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That
I'm
one. That's
violating. I got you.
Yeah, that
I
one
was on the
job.
money. I was on the money. I did my
Yeah, yeah,
homework. I
you
did my
close.
research. I was good. I was close.
You close. But yeah, that's actually a drill.
And with that being said, New York. We talking about since we talking about New York and we talking about the town. Um, the balance. With your affiliation and the peoples you rock with. Y'all real heavy. Y'all real heavy. With
Mm-hmm.
that being said, how do you feel about what do you are you for it? Like it is what it
Yeah, you
is,
break
or
it up.
would you like to see New York to come together?
That most definitely, cause I'm all about peace and unity. I don't like. I try to stay. I never involve myself in none of those foolishness, no beef, none of that, unless people bring that to me. But I'm never gonna be the one to push that. So I'm deaf about it. I always try to work with any artist as long as they serious. I don't care if you this or you that. 'Cause I'm not affiliated because I mess with everybody, whether you blood, whether you crip, whatever. I don't care. I had a blood and a crip producer in the studio at the same time. Had them tapping it up and say, "Yo, your family right here. We gonna work." So I'm all about bringing people together. I don't care about all that beef.
I I, I want it to come together. I you know I don't have a platform big enough, to get it out there. But
Hmm.
thing about that shit is it's so sticky and iffy because once see the crazy part about our shit is our shit was the drill scene was it was dope for a minute because if you pay attention nobody's dropped.
Hmm.
Nobody's dropped, you feel what I'm saying? Besides, Wave Gang and rock stars or whatever, they was before other situations that happened. It's safe to say that it was a point in time where the drill music was, it was not really what it was cracked up to be. Niggas was saying killings and all that and spinning or whatever, but nothing was really happening. If you pay
Yeah,
attention when this shit really, start bodies start dropping, is like now is like hold the fuck up. And now you got the news, everybody intervening. Now it's the war in New York. Now you see the vloggers doing this.
and they the ones that's amping this shit up too. The vloggers.
Yes.
A lot of
Hell
them
yeah.
they get this amp this shit up and say, oh, this nigga did this and this, and these niggas be getting their feelings. Oh, nah, he violated. We gotta go spinning this oh, this foolishness.
Mm-hmm.
How did these
We
beats be stemming from that?
we seen it. We seen it happen with Chicago. We seen how vloggers amp that situation. Now, don't get me wrong. Chicago's crazy. We already know Chicago lit,
Mm-hmm.
but we know for a fact vloggers made that shit. I ain't want to say it on the channel, so they try to block me or nothing. But that individual made
Yeah.
a lot of money off them, and and antagonized a lot of situations by saying, "Yo, this nigga's crazy. You say his name, you're gonna die." And it's like, what are
Mm-hmm.
you doing? And I explain that, like from man to man, with our egos, there's no way in the world you can tell me. Even a person that's humble, when you go on the internet and you see, people talking about you that has a huge platform saying, yo, if you you mess with Seratuh, you gonna die the next day. The next day you gonna pop up dead. That's what happens with everybody. Yo, why you keep saying his name? You, even in your right mind, you're gonna have some type of cockiness. You're gonna have some like, oh
That's a
yeah,
fact.
motherfucker, that's a fact.
'Cause I'm
Even
gonna
then,
be reading them comments. People going, you gonna take that? Oh, you pussy, you this and that. I'm gonna be in my feelings. So that's all this shit that get people amped.
so it's safe to say that you're an artist that see that ahead of time and not gonna fall victim to that.
Nah, I don't let shit like that get to me.
So what you telling me? I can't pull a Vlad right now. Right now, one-on-one interview right now in front of the peoples, man. I'll pull a Vlad on you. Hell nah. How you feel about Vlad? You get on an interview with Vlad right now if he call you up?
Why not? I say, yo, all press fresh
Thank
for
you, bro.
people.
Smart man.
So
Smart
matter,
man. At
man.
the end of the day, it's
End
up
of the
to the
day,
artist. If you want to
yeah,
jump out there and say who you
yeah,
is, what you did on there, that's your fault. Can't
exactly. At
Vlad.
the end of the day, that's press for me. You talking bad, people gonna be searching my name. Who is he talking about him like that? They gonna be searching my name. I'm gonna be there laughing, collecting money. watching my streams go up because they search, they want to know who the fuck I am, but they
So
don't think me.
that's what I wanted to ask you while we was here. DJ Vlad and academics,
Hmm.
are they for the culture, or that's something that you opposed to? Or you standing with Nori and them? You standing
I,
with Drink?
I think they for themselves.
Huh?
Cause certain things, I think they for themselves. I wouldn't say they for the culture. Cause I watch a few of the, especially Vlad. I watch the interview sometimes, and shit that you if you say you and me doing an interview right now, if you know I'm into certain shit and you know, like, you're not gonna ask me certain shit knowing I'm gonna answer and fuck myself up in the long run. Like, you could not be for me if you ask me certain shit. You know I'm gonna just get cocky, reckless, and just say crazy shit, knowing
Yeah,
that shit gonna fuck me up later. So they asking niggas shit they know gonna hurt them, but they doing it for themselves because they know that's what the people want to hear. The feds listening, they gonna catch them off it, and they gonna go back to that same video. Stream gonna go up,
that's a
but
fact.
I don't know.
Let's get to your. We about to close out in a minute. I'm gonna let you freestyle and do whatever you want at the end of the stream. But
Mm-mm.
we gotta get to your top five. Your top five hip hop artists ever, hands down, of course.
Ever, ever, ever.
Top five hip hop artists, and then we gonna do top five reggae artists for the people.
Top five. Def M. Lucas Joyner, like I said.
Lucas
Um,
still made it. Yeah,
yeah, I like his tracks, man. Who else? I def Pop got to be there. I like uh, who else? I like Nas. I'm forgetting somebody. How much shot I got?
that's three.
That three.
Yep.
I don't want to just call big names. I like the on the guy.
I'm warming it up, bro. This be the hardest. I'm telling you. I honestly, if you ask me as an artist, this be the hardest part of the interview. You can go and ask a nigga everything, but this part, like, damn, like, gotta get it
uh,
right now. This hot 97. Fuck that shit.
I def like Jay too. I think he underrated. I don't think they give Jay all the credit he deserves.
Who you
Uh,
said underrated?
Hove, Hove. I don't think they give him the respect he really deserves.
Nah. He's in a lot
He,
of top fives. When I listen to
yeah,
artists and
he,
hear interviews or the rappers that's in the game, they most definitely mention Hov. Hov mentioned
yeah,
a lot.
he def nasty with it.
I ain't gonna lie. I was one of them. I wasn't Jack and Hove.
Yeah, that's
But
what
I
I'm
had to
saying. A lot of people
I had
don't
to
jack
get
you
older
like that.
because you gotta
Yeah.
understand Hove is Mr. Double
But
Entendre.
but
I
if
didn't
you
even know.
really sit there and listen to his catalog, you be like, damn, how could I not respect
Yeah.
that thing?
Yes, I agree. I do agree. But you gotta remember, like I said, he's complex. He deal with double entendres. He's meaning one thing and you thinking he meaning another. Come to find out
Yeah,
15 years later, when you get older, you like, oh, this is the drink he was talking
that's
about. This
that's
is the
that's
coke.
what it is.
You
That's
gotta
what
catch up.
years later you say, oh shit, that's what this nigga meant.
Yep.
That,
And
that's
and
a
and still to
different
this day,
level of writer.
designer labels, liquor, everything that nigga say is years later. You like, oh, that's what Hove was talking about.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
that nigga know what he want. He got his whole life planned out.
Yep. I just feel
Yeah,
that he's not putting enough New York artists on with the
yeah,
platform that
yeah.
he got and the longevity that he has in the game.
I think he mostly focusing on like female artists.
He's one of the individuals that he don't want to deal with none of that. He let
Yeah, they
Bleak. He
easy
let Bleak.
control. That's why
Mhm.
easier, I should say.
Fact. Okay, with the closeout, man. If you want to, freestyle, do whatever you want to do, man, or just let the people, let them know your following links where to follow you at.
Yeah, well,
Stay in tune.
it's Serado, man. Anyway, you could Google that. I'm gonna pop up Serado Music or Serado, any one of them pages on IG. Seratuh. It should be there too. You can see it. Um, Definitely, yo, follow me on Spotify. That's what I focus on. And that's where we get paid the most. Well, not the most, but that's what's doing it for me right now, Spotify.
Yeah,
So go
yeah.
on there, follow me right now. Stream
With
my
that
music,
being
man.
with that being said, I'm playing this shit right now. Bandemic, yo.
Yeah, true, true. Stream my music. When I'm doing all of this, yo, what's up, new man? It's a pandemic, yo.
Yo,
Every man I'm doing all of this.
everybody in the stream right now, man. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all follow Seratuh. This video is gonna be posted live, so anybody seeing this on the playback, make sure y'all pull up. Bandemic.
Come on. True, true. Just step on my DM. You double know now. You are. Let's go like I say. Bro, so many funny like the four full cash to cash. You can be contact something.
What?
Yo, yo, I was supposed to be showing this video next week, yo. Movie, girls and everything.
Yo, you got a song on YouTube? We're gonna play one more song. We're gonna play one song. Your request on YouTube.
Um, drop,
Uh,
Coca Cabana.
got you.
That's one of my top tracks right now.
It's one of your
I was,
favorites.
yeah, I was supposed to be shooting that this weekend, but I'm in quarantine right now. I can't go nowhere. So early
Okay,
February, I probably go to Miami and shoot it.
copy that. Here we go. All your shit be sounding like radio versions. Shit crazy.
Miss
Coca
Copacabana,
Cabana.
Miss Copacabana, Miss Copacabana, Miss Copacabana, Copacabana, Miss
I
Copacabana,
remember this one.
Miss
I
Yeah.
Copacabana.
remember this one.
It's
Mhm.
crazy as
Say
you
you are
get
too
so I
bad.
beat the crazy up. The crazy
Yeah,
up.
up. Mhm.
It's crazy as you get so I beat the crazy up. The crazy up.
Mhm.
Music live on the Instagram.
Coca
I'll be up in your beat, we been working on. So you try to be cool, you be working on. I'm jealous of that nigga that you're working on. It's like you're working the voodoo, but it take like you're eating the food. But I wish that I knew you. Every see me, I wonder. Copacabana, Miss Copacabana, Miss Copacabana, Miss Copacabana. Miss Copacabana, Miss Copacabana, Miss Copacabana, Miss Copacabana. Mind come here, we got to try your body, and she know what to do. We'll wake you up.
Miss this type of music got to stay around. You got to crazy. Make a nigga want to heel toe and do everything right now.
Miss Copacabana, Miss Copacabana, Miss Copacabana, Miss Copacabana, Miss Copacabana, Miss Copacabana.
This one right now, 267K right now on Spotify.
Pull up. Yo, the fuck. Bad man thing that yo, look, listen, I appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. Big facts, just know, man. He's gonna be putting on for y'all, man. He's gonna be putting on for y'all. So I'm gonna be sharing the links.
Appreciate it,
Eat
man.
it up. Make sure y'all support it. Seratuh, yo, brother.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you, brother.
Always, always. Look more, brother.
Yeah, man. Respect.